Hey folks, Mr. Awesome Sean here again, and welcome to another extra part of the post game of Fire Red Pokemon playthrough extravaganza. Extravaganza. There we go. Can't speak, jeez. But anyway, welcome back folks. Hope you folks are doing fantastic. This is the last part of the post game here. Gonna be finishing up a few things before we pretty much capture a legendary Pokemon that we can only access in game. So I hope you folks are ready to see that. And furthermore, welcome to Five Island, which is the Five Island town which we're in now. Scattered about is the final home of Team Rocket. You should prepare yourself for the final confrontation with these nefarious group. But after you're done, don't leave just yet, as riches will soon await you. That's completely optional if you want to. Five Island appears to show nothing worthy of attention at first sight. There isn't even a Pokemart in sight. Despite this humble appearance, Five Island is in fact the most exciting of the civil islands around. So it's a bunch of stuff to do here if optional. They have the Team Rocket warehouse here, which we're basically going to be going through first because we just want to get this out of the way in order to, get the Sapphire now that we have the required, remnants and whatnot. So this rocket holds the final remnants of Team Rocket. This maze holds lots of goodies inside, so take your time to explore it, find them all, including TM36 Sludge Bomb. Tackle the Team Rocket members, and once you beat the administrative trainers, which we're going to run into, they'll take a look at your Earth badge and realize that you are the one that beat their leader, Giovanni. Now, with that, you'll be able to fight the miserable scientist who sold the Sapphire, and you'll be able to, reacquire the gem, and you'll be finally be able to, end your quest for CeeLo if you need to be. So, within this island, there are a bunch of new Pokemon to acquire. So I'm gonna go ahead and, go over that briefly while we're going through this maze that is Team Rocket. And you see I paused there for a minute because I didn't know where I was going. So let me see here. Give me a second here. And let me pull up the list of new Pokemon that are here. Okay, so in this version, there's Hippie. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's a Johto Pokemon with an unusual type combination, a flying grass type. It's usually available all over the Five Island zones, even while surfing. It has a high speed status, and its type combination can lead to new and unusual move combinations. Unfortunately, other stats are quite low, and its learn stat is mediocre at best, and it cannot even learn fly. Wow, that's kind of pathetic. Another Pokemon that we can run into is Marowak or Macro. I'm sorry. Is exclusive to this version. Adds another strange bird to the game. As a dark flying Pokemon, it carries decent attack, special attack, and special stats. Macro is a good choice, a decent choice if you wish to change your current flying Pokemon, as it is one of the few dark choices within this game. And it is capable of learning Feint Attack, and by leveling up it learns some decent move with TM. If you wish to do so, it's totally optional to for you if you want to catch this Pokemon or not. It is completely optional. But yeah, that's one of the few Pokemon that you can catch within this game if you wish to. Just naming a few just to get out of the way there. But yeah, this is the last, as I explained before, the last little bit of Team Rockets that's left. They're trying to hold on. They're trying to hold on, folks. But once we finish with them, we'll be able to, finish this quest, and then we'll be able to pretty much go to where we need to go to as far as encountering the legendary Pokemon. You veterans know who it is, but I'm trying to keep it a little spoiled free for the people who haven't. I mean, this game is over 20 20 years old. So I'll just go ahead and explain who that legendary Pokemon is. And that legendary Pokemon is Mewtwo. So we'll be able to capture Mewtwo. And I've been saving that Master Ball for a reason, folks. I know I could have used it against the legendary bird Pokemon despite the failures that I've had with catching it. I could have used that and easily caught one of them, you know, to add to the team. But since I'm doing this post stuff, I might as well, you know, it's pretty much just saved it for that. But yeah, we have a new Pokemon here, Houndoom. I believe he's from the next generation of Pokemon. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's a dark fire type. I'm not sure. But I know he is a fire type, definitely. These Pokemon are packing the same, you know, level type as the Elite Four, so you want to be prepared. You want to be prepared. Just that's all I gotta just say. Just be prepared. Once again, this stuff is optional. You don't have to do it unless you want to. But me, I'm gonna be doing it because, you know, I was kind of baited into doing it. I could have just ended the game where it was, but nah, somebody wanted to see me go through all this stuff right here. So here I am now going through the required stuff that I need to go through. Let's see here. Give me just a moment here of your time, folks. I'm just looking over the guide to see if there was some additional stuff that I left out of here, and it looked like I covered everything as far as like new Pokemon to encounter and whatnot. Let's see here. Yeah, we got the other password from there. We're inside the warehouse right now, fighting the necessary Pokemon that we need to. There are a total of 6 trainers in all within this warehouse. So you have the option, well, we have to, regardless, to not take on all those trainers. But the hidden goodies in here are like mostly just pearls. And you have the opportunity to catch a couple of balls, meaning net ball and the nest ball. So you have the opportunity to pretty much catch that if you want to. The choice is completely up to you if you want to do so. So what are we doing now is we're fighting pretty much the last guy, I believe, you know, to pretty much just come up with, he's pretty much the last guy that we're fighting. If I'm not mistaken here, he's gonna be pretty much the last of the scientists within the Team Rocket organization. Let me see here to make sure that I have it correct here. And yes, he seems to be the last guy. He's gonna have a Voltrope, and I think I got it, it's not named correctly here. It has him as Electro and a Voltrope, stating that it's the same thing. An error on the wiki on their part. But they're going to be at a level, both of them are going to be at a level 46. He has a Magnemite and a Magneton. And he also has a Porygon, which is pretty much the only reason why I'm showing this fight off in the first place. Is because we haven't encountered a Porygon yet. So we're just waiting to encounter that Pokemon. And then we'll be done with Team Rocket forever within this game. So we'll be able to do that and move on to various, you know, more games, folks. I realized that Sonic Adventure at the time of this recording has been out for about a month now. I don't know if I might have explained this in the other parts, that I don't know if I'm going to start recording that right away. I still haven't beaten the game myself. I might get my good buddy, the co-host with the most, to do it, since he knows where all these secret rings, and I think he beaten the game before. I'm not sure. I believe he has. We got some more games, some more co-op let's play stuff to do. Not gonna get too much into that. Kind of want to leave it a surprise, but I do want him to do some single stuff on his own. And we just gotten the Sapphire from this guy. We're gonna go ahead and give it back to Silo. But anyway, I do have him wanting to play some single stuff for the channel. As soon as I get a better recorder, a better, like a capturing device, we're going to be doing. I'll give you a hint of what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing Persona 5. We're going to try to do that for the channel, since he's a big fan of the Persona series. I'm kind of a fan of the Persona series. Me myself only having to play Persona 4. He has played like Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden, whatever various types of Persona 4 he has played. He has played and beaten Persona. He has played and beaten Persona 5 twice. You know, with the new game plus and whatnot. That guy's just a hardcore Persona fan. I want to go ahead and get some Kingdom Hearts stuff on the channel too. That's going to be a nightmare to edit. I already know it, but I'm going to try to get some stuff on there. I don't know if it's going to be this year or what. Probably not, with this year being more than halfway over. So, gonna be I just have a whole list and plan of stuff that I want to do. I want to go back and try to get back into Mario, try to do a test playthrough of Mario 2, only to have that to piss me off. So I'm thinking I'm gonna skip Mario 2 USA. But anyway, with that captured on now, we can go ahead and access a cave that I've been meaning to access since the beginning of the game. Just wanted to get that out of the way. And we're going to pretty much go to Cerulean Cave, is what I believe is to be called Cerulean Cave. And we're going to catch Mewtwo. He's not going to be that hard because I have a Master Ball that catch Pokemon without fail. So, just going to be showing you an instance of how to get there and what to do when you expect to capture him and whatnot, all that good stuff. So, let's hit it. The strongest Pokemon in the game now awaits you within the Cerulean Cave. Prepare for lots of healing items, Ultra Balls, and to heal your Pokemon before tackling this difficult challenge. Cerulean Cave is also the final proving spot for the most advanced of trainings, located north of the Cerulean City. You must use Surf to reach the entrance, which we're doing now. Obviously, you can't access the cave until you beat the Elite Four and deliver Celio the Ruby and Sapphire gems to allow for free trading when you find the strongest Pokemon within the game, including the greatest of them all, Mewtwo. So here also within this cave are the strongest Pokemon here as well that you can find, as I just mentioned. Within here, varying from level 30 to 61. You can also find a Ditto here if you're very lucky. Yeah, you can find a Ditto here. But yeah, capturing legendary. This is pretty much it. As far as total gameplay come across. The new Pokemon, which is Mewtwo. I'll go into what's the deal with Mewtwo as we get there. There's only one Mewtwo. He's unique, one of a kind, just like the other legendaries. Well, I don't know if the other legendaries are unique. I'm not so sure of that. But I know Mewtwo is unique and one of a kind. You have good pretty chances of catching like a Wobbuffet, Electro, Machoke, Magneton, Parasat, stuff like that. They're all like low percentage chances, so good luck with that if you're looking to capture Pokemon that's dealing with that, such as like you got a chance to get like a Poliwag, a Goldeen, Magikarp, all that stuff through fishing. With high chances. Through Rock Smash, you have a chance of grabbing a Graveler just in case you need a Rock Pokemon eventually if you want to start. But this right here is Mewtwo. So Mewtwo is the genetic Pokemon. Is considered the strongest of all legendary Pokemon in this generation. Getting a hold of this beast will take enormous patience or a Master Ball. Usually a Master Ball just ends it all. Its stats are extremely high in all areas, with large spikes in special attack and speed. Quite proper for a pure psychic Pokemon. Means level 70, it has already attained the best move of the learn set, which includes, which will surely fail during the battle with it. Very little more can be said about this point about Mewtwo. Mewtwo will make an excellent addition to any team, and with it on your side, Elite Four challenge will not be difficult at all with the challenge. But you do like the Master Ball do have a slim chance of failing. Hopefully, like I was hoping that it didn't happen during this playthrough, but yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. When it comes to Pokemon, we pretty much gotten, you know, all the Pokemon, well, excluding some Pokemon I won't talk about, which is the roaming beast. I'm not dealing with them this game. Maybe next game I'll deal with them. I'm probably not gonna have a choice but to deal with them next game, because they are legendaries. They're roaming legendaries, so I'm not dealing with them this game. I'm gonna be having enough time dealing with them, you know, next game and whatnot. So that's going to completely suck. But yeah, folks. Anyway, we have beaten the game, folks. There's not really much to do. Just gonna go ahead and check with the professor here, see what he's doing, see if he can offer me anything. Yeah, 132nd Pokemon that I've seen. I've only caught 67. I think that's what it said. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not finishing in this Pokédex right here. In the original version, you had a way to fight Professor Oak. Don't know if that works in this version. Let me know in the comments below. And if you have an accessible way to, you know, find Professor Oak. But as I stated before, folks, this is going to do it for Pokemon. Hope you folks had a blast. You can see how long it took me to pretty much face this. But yeah, I had a blast, folks. So Pokemon is pretty much over with. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. And I had one with this game. And once again, folks, take care, have a great day, and see you on the next playthrough.